Seen the mother of the alleged bombers talk about her sons. This evening, ABC News has learned the CIA had put her on a terrorist watch list a year and a half ago. Russia apparently concerned that she was a religious militant. Also tonight, investigators combing this landfill, searching for the laptop used by the surviving brother before the bombings. And that suspect, 19-year-old Johar Tsarnaev, has now been moved from the hospital to this federal prison 40 miles from Boston. All of this fast moving as we also hear for the first time from the carjacking victim, who describes what it was like to escape that car with those brothers. ABC's Lindsay Davis, who's been in Boston from the start, with us and leading us off right here tonight. Lindsay, good evening.
Good evening, David. That's right. The big headline tonight that ABC News has learned that the suspect's mother was herself on a terror watch list. This as we're starting to hear more from those who came face to face with the suspects. Tonight, ABC News has confirmed the suspect's mother, Zubedat Tsarnaev, was added to a terror watch list along with her older son in 2011 at the CIA's request, who received information from Russia describing them as religious militants, although it remains unclear what led them to that determination.
Sure that my kids were not involved in anything.
And tonight, chilling new details from the one person trapped with them, the carjacking victim who helped to prevent more bloodshed. Authorities say he might have prevented the alleged Boston bombers from targeting New York Times Square next. A young man from China, just 26 years old, who asked to be called simply Danny.
The older brother reaches into the window, unlocks the door, gets in, points a silver handgun at Danny.
He described the 90 terrifying minutes to the Boston Globe.
Did Danny feel like he was going to die?
He thought that he was going to die.
In that car, he listened as the two brothers talked to each other about girls, their iPhones, music. The whole time fearing he would be next, Danny was trying to figure out how he could escape. The car they chose to carjack, low on gas. They pull into the gas station. The younger brother went in to pay. The older brother puts his gun down and begins working the GPS in the car. And that was the moment. I did it very fast, Danny said, using my left hand and right hand simultaneously to open the door, unfasten my seatbelt, jump out, and go. The victim said he ran at an angle, so when the brother grabbed his gun, it would be harder to shoot him. He hid in the closet in the gas station across the street, and then called 911. Meantime, tonight, another voice.
The guy with the hat and the glass, the aviators, and the 5 o'clock shadow.
Jeff Ballman, who while in the hospital with both of his legs blown off, described Tamerlan's face, the only man who wasn't smiling beforehand.
Everyone was having a great time. And just that one guy, he didn't look like he was having a good time. Like you size somebody up, and I just looked at him. I was like, what's this guy's problem?
Yeah. Stunning that he remembers his face. Lindsay back with us now. And Lindsay, I wanted to ask you about something Pierre Thomas and our investigative team reported into us late today, that there's indication at this point that the brothers might have had more help than just the internet in making these bombs?
That's right. Some investigators are saying that they believe that the older brother must have had outside training to help make these bombs, but they just can't prove it yet.